June 30th. I'm squinting because I'm low-key like directly in the sun and can't see, so don't mind that. But today is June 30th. And today is the day I will be flying out to Las Vegas to spend my last bit of summer with my mom. This vlog is just gonna be like a travel with me type of vlog today. Starting off with walking both dogs because my dad didn't have enough time to take his dog out. So I'm doing it for him before I hit the road. It's a really beautiful day. It's also like really hot outside, so I'm low-key really sweaty right now. But that's alright because this is not the fit that I'm wearing to the airport. And so as soon as I'm done putting him up, I will be taking a shower and then changing into my airport fit for you guys to see it. And I almost just tripped over my own dog, so. Okay, hello. I am in my airport fit now. We have a baggy shirt, some sweatpants, and then I'm also going to be wearing this hoodie that a friend gave me because it's cold as absolute heck on the airplane for whatever reason, and I don't want to be freezing on the airplane. I learned my lesson the first time. That was not fun. Right now I am charging all of my electronics, so besides my cameras for like my computer, I'm charging my phone, my battery pack, and I'm also charging my Apple Watch because I want to make sure everything is charged. I don't want anything to die on me while on the plane before going up, just in case. I don't really know why. I especially need to make sure that my battery pack, or like, I'm not sure, like it's an actual word I can't think of turn, whatever. Basically, I'm charging that just in case my phone does die on the plane and I can recharge it, so that way my mom and my dad and all my family can make it safe, because I'm sure they don't want their child like just going missing after landing in Las Vegas. I am excited but also very nervous because I have aerophobia, and that is the fear of flying. My first flying experience was actually last year. Spring break of 24 was my first time flying when I went to go with my mom, and I was by myself, and it was with Spirit, which actually nothing was wrong with Spirit. I like Spirit, but I think it's just the fact that I was by myself, like there's no movies or something to distract me. Like it was alright-ish. It did not end well for me. Like the turbulence was wild. Like the turbulence wasn't that bad until we got into Nevada because it was super windy, so like it was pushing like the plane down and everything. Like I just kept feeling stomach drops, so I did not have a good time. So after that whole experience, I just was like, I do not like this, and my dream of traveling probably has gone like squash. But I'm trying to not let it like overpower me. So this will be like my 7th time like flying. I could be wrong, I'm not sure, I have to count, but I have flown back and forth. Every time I have flown, it's to Nevada and back home because that's where my mother resides. So I was actually supposed to have been flying with my sister, but because of something happening, she ended up flying out before me. Like we didn't fly together, she had something going on, so she did end up flying up there. So it's my mom and my sister up there, and I'm gonna go meet them up there. I'm going to go over everything one more time just to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I would hate to find out after landing that I left something in Georgia. That would really suck. But I'm gonna sit down and chill out while I go over everything to make sure nothing is missing. And I'm also going to be editing a bit of this YouTube video, so let's go. Okay, so I am really hungry right now, so I'm gonna read up. Okay, so I'm really hungry right now, so I'm going to reheat some chicken that I got last night because me and my dad hung out last night. I have spent most of my summer between my dad and my grandmother's, so when I packed up and left campus, I came with my dad. Like I came to stay with my dad, and then my sister was going down to visit my grandmother, so I ended up going to my grandmother's. The only thing about that was I was only supposed to only have stayed like a week, maybe 2 at the max. I ended up being there pretty much like an entire month. So I spent like the first like couple of weeks with my dad, and then like was with my grandmother, and now I'm gonna go visit my mom. so I was pretty much with family. But yeah, so because I'm leaving and I'm gonna be gone by the time my dad gets off of work, he and I hung out last night. We went and saw Megan 2.0. I actually did not expect it to be good. Like, I'm gonna give it like a 9.5 out of 10 just because like the ending kind of just was like not it for me, but it was really good. If you don't know what Megan is, it's like that little like robotic doll, and it went viral because of the dance. It was so funny. But the first one was really good. I think I kind of was just like thrown off because it went from like a horror movie to like a kind of like action thriller movie. The like genre jump was kind of just really confusing to me, but I actually ended up really liking it. I was not like looking, like I didn't have high hopes for the movie. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be like complete trash, but I was like, how do we go from horror to like action? A little bit confused by that. But I will say that the movie was good. I stood corrected. I was like, okay, no, Megan 2.0, you did your thing, you did your thing. So I definitely do recommend trying that. But for now, I am going to reheat up my chicken and then edit, because I should have had this video out literally days ago, but for whatever reason, I just kind of gave up and just never did it. So So while I wait for the oven slash air fryer to like cool down before I take my food out, I'm gonna edit as I literally like just said. My flight leaves at 6, so my brother's gonna get here at 3:30. It's 1:12 now, so I have about like another 2 hours before he gets here. I know like I'm gonna be fine. To be quite honest, my anxiety really is like only like it's at its highest during like takeoff is when I usually get the most anxious. Like during the flight, like I'm usually fine. I did download like a bunch of like Netflix shows. Like I downloaded K-pop Demon Hunter, so it's a really good movie. I downloaded one of my favorite C-dramas. I downloaded some YouTube videos to watch offline, and then some music to listen to on the airplane just to help me be comfortable. I did get a middle row seat, but honestly that's fine. It's at like the front of the plane, so I can get off quicker than everybody else. I don't have to wait for everybody else to get off. Maybe I will, I don't know. No, actually I want to get off first. But yeah, so that's all. I'm waiting for my brother to pick me up, reiterating myself, but he is gonna be dropping me off, and then obviously I'm gonna be at the airport for the next 2 hours. I might get food while I'm there. I'll probably like redeem some points at like Chick-fil-A or something, like maybe macaroni, because I don't want to be like too full, end up falling asleep while waiting for the flight and have the plane leave without me. That would really suck. Or have someone like steal my luggage or something, because I am doing carry-on, and that's also a big fear of mine. It's looking crazy not being able to get it on the overhead bin. So hopefully someone will help me. Well, I know someone will, because people are kind, obviously. But yeah, so I started working on the intro to this vlog. I just never like finished. Usually like my editing process is to usually start with like the intro. I know some people prefer to like edit and then do like the intro last, but I start with the intro first. I really don't know why, to be quite honest, but I usually do. That's just what I start with. I feel like that's easier for me, because I feel like by the time I'm like done with everything, I'm gonna be so tired and forget to do the intro that it's just, I'm gonna give up and just say F it, because editing can be time consuming, especially with the rough cut. My goodness, I had a video that it literally took me like the span of 2 to 3 days do the rough cutting. I was so ready to throw the flag in, like, oh yeah, I might one day pay for an editor, but to be quite honest, I feel like I like the challenge of editing and learning new things. I always feel like I can learn from others, whether it be YouTubers or professionals. I could always learn from others, so I feel like there's also that challenge, and I always like getting better. I do definitely think I have improved since I first started YouTube, honestly, because my first ever vlog, or my spring break vlog, was almost an hour.